Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. And joining me right here today is Justin Peters. Justin, how are you?
I am more than fine. Muy bien, excelente.
Fantastic. Throwing a little Spanish in there too, I see.
Oh yeah,
There you
yes.
go.
We like our days around here. We don't take them for granted.
For sure, for sure. So why don't you start by telling us a little bit about you and how you got started in music?
Okay, well, I was born in Jackson, Mississippi, many years ago, and we wound up moving here to Nashville when I was a little kid. And my father, when I was a songwriter, and he started having some success. And when I was 6 years old, I was a kid actor. Made my first
Mm-hmm.
money acting with Minnie Pearl, and that's how I sort of got in the entertainment business. Was just my dad was a songwriter, knowing all the people, and then I wound up being a kid actor and model, and then I went to high school. Somebody asked me what a music publisher was,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew all of them, and I'm like, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do myself. I'm going to be a publisher and a songwriter, and that's how it sort of all got started, man. I mean, I grew up in the business.
Definitely, definitely. And I also see here that you're the president of Songs for the Planet. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
All right, yeah. Songs for the Planet is a company that markets music all over the world. Kayden, we license the films all the time, TV shows, obviously to all the artists around the world. I mean, we do pop, rock, country, gospel, blues, pretty much all forms of music. But I'm really, that's been the main focus for my life career has been music publishing and developing songwriters and artists. And every now and then I've been known to do a few myself because I do like singing. And,
Mm-hmm.
when you have a gift, you need to use it. And I've been blessed to sing with some very quality people in my life, and very blessed to help out others with the songs we provide. I mean, I don't know if you know it, but Justin Bieber got his record deal off one of our songs that he did a video on. Was an 8-year-old kid, and he did a YouTube video, and he wound up getting Usher's people wound up seeing him. They gave him a record deal from that song. So it's like, literally from pop to country to whatever. I mean, we've been helping out artists for years. That's what Songs for the Planet. It markets about 15 publishing companies, and basically we're like a farmer going to the co-op here in the music business. Does that make sense?
That makes complete sense, and I think what you guys are doing with that, not only with your amazing music that I had a chance to listen to, but
Thank you.
also, you're doing all this too, which is fantastic because, the artists, especially independent, definitely need a bunch of help. So,
Absolutely, and everybody that's big was small one time.
mm-hmm.
And I've learned a long time ago, people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way down.
Yep,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely for sure. So why don't you tell us a little bit about any upcoming project singles? I know you just got one out there, so.
Yes. Currently, as of just a couple of weeks ago, we were really proud to release a single that I sang with Charlie McCoy, the legendary Charlie McCoy. He's the oldest musician here in town, playing sessions now for 61 years. Kayden, can you believe that?
That's
Uh,
crazy, yeah.
he plays tuba, piano, harmonica, all these other instruments. It's just crazy. And we actually released this radio a week before his induction into the Hall of into the Gospel, to the Opry, excuse me, Grand Ole Opry. And then that day we actually released it to the public. It's called Harmonica Heaven, and it's a song I wrote with Stephen Root here in Nashville. We got together one day, and I said, "Man, we need to write this title for Charlie." And we literally, I just want it to be like just great harmonica song that would be upbeat, happy, just like the perfect harmonica song for Charlie. And this was about a year ago that we did this. And I called Charlie up after we wrote it. I said, "Hey, man, I wrote a song for you. And we've seen each other through the years, because he's played on several of our songs over the years." And I called him up, and man, he said, "I'm there." And he came right on over like the next week. We recorded it. He played harmonica, I sing it, and voila, Harmonica Heaven. And I got some other good musicians on there. I got Dolly Parton's bass player and Steve Brewster, who plays for Faith Hill and Dirk Bentley. So I mean, we got world class musicians on this thing. At the top of that list being Charlie McCoy.
That is just fantastic, and I think Charlie McCoy, as well as you, Justin, did a really good job, especially like you said, he does so many instruments. It just blew me away. I guess that's how I'm gonna word it. Blew me away.
Yeah, when we recorded it, of course, he did it in no time. And
Hmm.
he said, Justin, man, don't you think I'm playing too much? I said, Charlie, you're the main event. I mean, he's always trying to undersell himself. And I said, Charlie, I wrote this thing. I want you to be all over,
Hmm.
I think I like about it. It's an old school classic feel, and it's a happy song. It's a happy song. It's a song I think that'll be around for a long time for harmonica players. I don't know if you know, but Kayden, we had Honer Harmonica was very gracious. They donated 100 harmonicas toward the radio campaign for
Oh
this
wow.
as giveaways, which is really cool. And anyway, just been a lot of nice folks helping us out on this and joining hands with us, and it's really been nice.
I did not know about the donation of harmonicas. That's really cool. I did not know
Yes,
that.
yes, and you know what? I'm going to save one for you that you can give away on your show. Okay?
Oh, awesome. I'd love that.
Yes, I'll let you give it away. Just you got to play the song, and you got to give us the name and an address. But I told my people to save you one because we knew we were going to be on here today, and we really appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure. We'll talk about that and get all that information after the interview.
Yes, sir.
Now, Justin, if you could do a duet or a collaboration with any singer that's out there, who would you choose and why?
Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh boy. Well, that's a loaded question right there. There's some great singers out there. Let me think about that. Boy, Alison Krauss is pretty strong out there, but she's got so many
Mm-hmm.
duet partners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, wow. You know, I've been blessed to do a duet, with several people over the years, Jimmy Fortune and Charlie, and then I did Rhonda Vincent last year for a Christmas single. I don't know if you know that, but I don't know. That's a very good question. Is it guy or girl, or does it matter? Or
Either one, or if you want to choose one or the other, that's fine too.
well, I tell you what, Alison Krauss would be a definite definitely one of the top ones for me. I just think she's a great singer, and I love the way she's rolled all these years. She's been behind her label, and she's just a good, unbelievable talent. I mean, she can sing a phone book and make you feel inspired.
Definitely, I agree with that.
I mean, I know she's got her duet partners,
Mm-hmm.
many of them over the years, Phil Plant, all these other guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Robert Plant.
Now, Justin, where do you see yourself, your music, and your company even in the next like 5 to 10 years? Where do you want to be?
Where do we want to be?
Yeah.
Well, we want to be right in the middle of all the film world with our songs and our music. I have a label, Platinum Planet Records, and we started it to mainly be a film and TV type of label
Mm-hmm.
with that, and I really like to see that just go AWOL in a good way. Just go gangbusters. We love music around here, Kayden. We don't play politics. We love to put thunder in the careers of others,
Mm-hmm.
and that may be the new artist coming up. I mean, we don't I don't mind giving new songs to big new artists, as long as they have talent and they're humble and they're good people. We sort of rally behind that. But I just really want to be right in the center of the different genres of music with our songs. And that's the blues, that's rock and roll, it's country, it's gospel, it's jazz. Um, we love writing and creating great songs, and then we should go out there and try to find homes. So honestly, the other thing that I'd like to do is like I have you write for me now, I would like to have a small crew of screenplay writers where we're writing screenplays and soundtracks. And you asked me a question that's long term. I'm going to give you the truth. That's the honest answer. Like I have a stable of songwriters, I'm looking to develop a stable of screenplay writers where we write the movies, we write the music for it, and then we parlay that out to other companies who produce them and release them out.
That's awesome. That really is awesome.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of some big projects right now, personal, that I can't really talk about, but I will tell you this: they're all animated, and it's a series of 12 movies,
Wow.
and it's the biggest thing that I'm actually probably working on. It's sort of a life project. It's a big one, and I've got some of my writers helping me on that. We got like a third of the music written for all those, which is exciting. And these are, we're talking, really cool songs that are melodic and beautiful songs and things, up there with the Beauty and the Beast, that kind of talent level.
Hmm. So, Justin, what do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies or anything like that they like doing
I've got
outside
a
of it?
lot of hobbies. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Let's see here. I don't know if you can see that behind me. That brown thing behind me is one of my arrowhead collections.
Oh,
Uh, I
yep, I
collect
see it.
I collect arrowheads. I collect rocks and coins, meteorites, and um, I'm a, I guess you'd say I'm a part-time small farmer here. I just got 4 more chickens today. We picked our first watermelon from our patch today. We got 6 peacocks out here,
Oh,
including two.
wow.
We just had 2 babies, Kayden, just a couple of weeks ago. Those things are so cute. But we got a lot of just nature where we live. We live in College Grove, Tennessee. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but we're about an hour out of Nashville, and
Okay.
it's just fantastic though, man, because we got all these, we got hummingbirds out our kitchen window all day long, and it's just like, you know, just an amazing life of, we got horses out here. My wife is a big horse girl, and it's just amazing every day to come home, from a long work day to all the beauty, you know, it's just unbelievable, man. It's just, and we've only been out here probably just a few months, probably 7, 8 months.
That's really not a long time, and to see all that coming through together so quickly is like
Yeah.
awesome, especially for people that love nature. That's really cool that you guys got all those animals running around.
Oh man, it's awesome, man. And they're like your best friends.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're trying to keep the coyotes and the bobcats from
Mm-hmm.
getting the little guys.
Yeah.
One day we had a bobcat out here staring down 3 of our peacocks, and I had to
Oh
go out
no.
there and deal with that. But I mean, he'll run away as soon as I go out there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We got trying to keep everybody protected, and then all my hobbies. I used to fish a lot. I love
Mm-hmm.
fishing, but man, it took me away from my wife. So I said, man, I need to give me some hobbies that are here, close to her, because I didn't want to go fishing for hours a day and leaving my wife.
Right. Right.
So I do have a lot of hobbies. I do collect guitars. I don't have a lot. I'm not like a serious guitar collector, but I do like, because I like to write on different instruments, and I can't say I'm a serious guitar collector. Like, I got people don't even play guitar. I got 35 guitars, you know, and I've given a few of mine away over the years to writers. So I'm probably down to 7. I think I'm down to 7 guitars right now. So,
What is one message that you would like to give your fans or anyone that might be watching or listening to this, Justin?
okay, and I know this one. Um, live your life. Live your life. You can't get a day back. Be kind to people, man. People matter. Everyone matters, and just treasure the people around you. That old scripture about love your neighbor. I believe in that. Who's your neighbor? Well, it's whoever's on your left and right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're at the gas station. It's the cashier and the guy behind you. And I don't know. I believe in love. I mean, Jesus Christ is my leader here. He's the head of my family. He owns all my assets. I will be honest, I wouldn't be doing anything probably without him. But I will tell you, I think we should all seize the day. And even if you have hard circumstances, even if your health is tender, you can still live. You know, you can still live your day. And I don't know. I just know this. I know so many people who just, it's all about other stuff, and not necessarily about living. You know,
Right.
I don't know if you know what I'm saying or not, but I mean, make memories with your kids. It's like this. We could have furnished our house years ago when we first got in, but we chose to spend that money making memories with our kids instead of having the perfect house that was perfectly furnished. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we don't ever regret that. We ask the kids, what do they remember? Well, they remember those memories we made.
Mm-hmm.
So we believe in, invest in your family, you know, and love your family, because man, you can't get a day back, Kayden.
Absolutely. And it's really funny that you mentioned that because a couple months ago I never done songwriting before and I wanted to put out a song
Oh wow.
That's that kind of based off of what you just said. So I got together with some people down in Nashville, and she put
Wow.
some finished touches on it, and it's called Night Out. And basically, it's about what you just said, spending time with your family, because you never know when things are gonna change, and remembering those memories.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've got two sisters and I love them. And mother, my father passed away in 2005, but
Hmm.
we got my nieces and nephews, and we got other friends that are like family. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know. Thank the Lord for friends and family, though.
Hmm.
So how'd your song turn out? Were you pleased with it?
I was very pleased with it. Yes.
Well, you'll have to send me a copy.
I
Let me
will
hear
have
it
to
now.
send it to you. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, that's cool. You came to Nashville to do it. That's
I
cool.
didn't go to Nashville. It was all here in
Oh,
Massachusetts.
it's there. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We did it
Okay.
all virtually, but hopefully I'm planning on trying to go down there next year. So,
Well, if I ever do a songwriting camp there in your state, I might give you a call. Maybe you can join us.
alrighty, cool. That'd be awesome.
I do songwriting camps all over the country for
Oh,
our
wow.
writers. Arizona, Florida. Farthest one was St. Martin. We went to St. Martin,
Oh, wow. That's
but
very far.
we do it all over, and we'll write for movie projects or artists. I don't tell anybody who's going to be there. I don't tell them what projects we're going to do. It's invitation only by me, and
Hmm.
every time we do one, it's amazing. And in fact, last week I got a call. We had written a song for one movie, and they
Hmm.
turned it down, and they called me up and said it's going to be in the sequel. So it was a group song that everybody wrote from that song camp. So everybody's going to have a song in that movie. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I haven't even told everybody yet.
Well, I mean, if they're listening to my show today, they're about to find out. So,
That's right.
getting
Yeah.
the inside scoop right here on the show today.
Yes, you are.
Now, Justin, where can people find you on social media if they want to keep up with what you're doing?
Uh, well, we got Platinum Planet Records and Songs for the Planet as from the professional side of things. Those are two companies that I represent that give you a lot of
Hmm.
news on what's going on, including my artist stuff. Most of my artist stuff is on Platinum Planet Records. But personally, you can go to Justin Peters on Facebook. I got Twitter. I've got Instagram personally out there, and we got Parlor that's out there. And I can send you those handles later on if you'd like to have those. I can send you those.
Perfect.
And uh, I'm not full time. I'm full time living, but I do believe in putting some posts out there and
Hmm.
having fun. And people do like to know what's going on with us. And I will be honest. We have amazing news every day from something. I mean, it's tender time for a lot of folks.
Hmm.
In this business, and it's still tender for us because I mean, streaming has, you know, basically the reason a third of my friends are gone from the business. Which is really sort of sad. You know what I mean? But as far as the music business in general, I mean, we've been planting seeds a long time.
Hmm.
I've got artists that call me up for songs that are legends. I got new artists calling me up for songs. I got A&R people calling me up for songs, movie producers, movie directors. I mean, print companies call me up for songs. We do a lot of worship music. I mean, we have new worship music all the time, and it goes out. And it may go out one day today, and then in 6 months, there may be 100,000 people singing that song in churches. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or an artist may have 10,000 stations playing that song on the radio.
Hmm.
It's great when you take a meeting and then a few months later, it's on the radio.
Definitely, definitely. Now, Justin, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention?
Well, I just want to thank you for the privilege on your show, and I wish your show much success. I really do. The independent voices like you are really important and crucial. And I want you to know I'm behind you all the way, man. I hope you win big, and I hope you just take it as far as you can go. And as far as the people go, I would appreciate it. It's one thing to stream; it's another thing to download and buy. But I would encourage you to go support Harmonica Heaven if you get a chance. And I hope you're gonna play it here soon. And will you have a chance to do that here today or tomorrow or whenever?
Yes, I'll add it once, everything's done here.
But it'd be really nice to have your support in the audience to purchase Harmonica Heaven and any of our other masters at Platinum Planet Records. It makes a difference for the artists here in Nashville. It helps us to keep
Hmm.
on going, and it's all about great music, and we take it serious. But just thank you to your listening audience here. We just appreciate y'all listening today, and I hope y'all will support my new friend here, Kayden, in his show, and click as much as you can on his all of your social media there, Kayden.
Thank you so much. And again, I would like to thank Justin Peters for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show today's Best Country Mix. I really do appreciate your time, and thank you so much again.
You got it, man.